Hello YouTube. So today we are back with Borderlands, and I don't know why that looked so weird for a second there. Textures, please. What's going on? Okay, so we've got pretty much unlimited amp shot vex here.
Head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side. Now,
40% lifesteal.
Enjoy the excessive.
40% lifesteal and crit knife. And the mod that turns your lifesteal into overshield, and shield once your health is full. With these three things, if you take your lifesteal in Vex skill tree, which is also important because you will need that 25% to pull this off. You have unlimited
head will accompany me to the
amp
timekeeper's side.
Vex. The only thing you would have to do is take advantage of Origo.
Give it your best shot.
Weak.
Enough of that.
And farm an amp shield of any kind to go along with this Vex build. As you can see, I'm using the pistol here to show you that it works with any weapon other than shotguns. It also works with other weapons other than shotguns because it's a shotgun focused Vex build. I don't really know how else to prove my point than to use a weapon other than a shotgun, like this pistol over here. If you do this right, you can take on almost every boss in the game. With a very small shield. Because What's for Dinner doesn't really come with the biggest shield capacity, and
Accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
shields that come with bigger capacity don't always
You did it, bud.
come with the amp.
Rest in misery.
But what's for dinner? It's an Origo drop. Or rather, a global drop, which Origo drops more frequently than all the other bosses. But yeah. Five. Gonna go with each weapon 10 times.
Head will accompany
But
me to the timekeeper's
do take
side.
advantage of Origo this week, as it is Moxie's encore. And that means it has a higher rate of getting drops. Which is what you'll need to do this build. And if you have a crit knife, that will also help tremendously. Just by making it faster, but most of the time you won't even need the crit knife. But if you're expecting the bleed, go ahead and use the crit knife.
Head will accompany
The
me
bleed
to the
will
timekeeper's side.
make it faster with the amp as well.
Give it your best shot.
Let me show you. There you go. The advantages of this build. Normally, you get amp for like one shot, which is the first shot, which is why you want to use like your most damaging weapon with it. For example, a spread launcher with 35k damage, and combine it with a amp syringe. Made or rep kit,
Accompany me to
rather.
the timekeeper's side.
And blast them with that amp all at once. The advantage of this is you get that amp shot all the time.
I'm killing it here.
You can add whatever modifiers you want onto it, like for example the crit knife. I mean, it won't make your amp damage crit, but it'll make your auto attacks crit more. Last one.
Head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
Okay, why did I throw that so early?
Don't like that one bit.
Enough of that.
Death to a light dissipating.
And the bleed also stacked, because I spec'd in the bleed. I just went heavy on the lifesteal instead of other things. Okay, so now I'm gonna pause while I loot this and move so that it doesn't take too long. Okay, and next we got a weapon which I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with. The Rainbow Vomit with Corrosive Pyro and Incendiary. Don't ask why all the icons are like that. Let's just move past that and just accept it. I've learned to accept it. I'm not reinstalling the game or whatever.
Your head will accompany me to the Timekeeper's side.
So same thing, just
Dodge them all.
look at it melt.
Face me and perish. Please save me, Timekeeper.
Infinite amp. Let me show you the most important character mod for all of this to work, which is this one. When Vex at maximum health, her lifesteal partially applies to shields. When Vex at maximum shield, her lifesteal partially grants over shield. You want the lifeblood for the extra 5% and 10% healing on kill. That way, if you're low because the shield got destroyed by some boss mechanic you weren't expecting, that 10%
Head will accompany me
by
to
killing
the
one of the
Timekeeper's
random
side.
low level mobs in the area will heal you up a little bit, like a mini rep kit without having to do anything. But look at that.
Please save me,
You can stack whatever crit modifiers you want on it. You can use Deadeye instead of the lifeblood if you really want to. I wouldn't recommend it. I recommend the lifeblood because of the healing, because the healing is important here, because you want to be full health so that your healing goes to your shields.
That's a lot to dodge.
My power will overwhelm you.
Four-shot him. Oh, that was damage over time, though. Yeah. Basically, you want to take any advantage you can get into healing, so that you can force your lifesteal to go into shields to keep them full, which is how you get the infinite amp, which is how the whole build works. So the more lifesteal you have, the better.
Give it your best shot.
yeah, you want your lifesteal going into your shields. That's the way you get the amp infinitely on. Infinite amp. You need lifesteal. That affects your shield and isn't going into your health. So you want to try your best to stay full health as much as possible.
Before my power.
This works well. Many bosses, despite the small shield you have, because you have 40% lifesteal. All you need to do is survive the initial burst, or dodge it. Or, well, you know, outplay the boss, like as you would.
Head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
Like, for example, you know what this sidestep. No, a bit too slow. And that's 10 kills, I believe. So I will pause and continue afterwards. I mean, I meant to pause it, but I guess I didn't pause it. But anyway, you'll notice that this build is about the damage you can avoid, as well as the damage you just wanna sit there and soak up.
Accompany me
because your lifesteal is gonna take care of it all.
How's your aim, Saul?
And this is also comboed into the bleed build.
Hey!
So you've got that working with your M2. I mean, your bleed doesn't work with the amp, but I mean, you've got bleed damage as well as the amp damage stacking up on top of each other. Well, this was originally spec'd to be a bleed build, but then I got a amp shield, which was very fortunate because some people still are trying to farm that shield. But it basically sort of respect a little bit, but it's still mostly bleed. Even with bleed I had lifesteal for sustain.
It was me.
But now you have amp every shot on top of it. Well, yeah, I wanted to pause when I was collecting this stuff because I don't really talk much while collecting items. So it would be just awkward silence like it was, but hey, you know, whatever.
Head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
Okay. Oh, an example of avoiding damage. Dodge that. Tank this. Shoot him. And just rely on the lifesteal. Certain things you tank, certain things you avoid. When he's stomping all around like that, you dodge. Because he's just gonna CC you with his stomps and stuff. But when he goes for one of his other moves like the ray or whatever, you just throw a crit knife at him and auto attack him.
Your head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
And of course, you always want to sidestep the burst mechanic.
Observe my strength.
What's up?
You can see how the bleed also piles on there. But if you were going just amp without bleed for an amp build, then I would suggest still focusing on lifesteal instead of crit. I know crit is nice, but you can just throw a crit knife.
Your head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
Or two crit knives, now that they work properly. Ah, nuts. He absorbed the guy. Should have shot his arm more.
Your time on Tyros has ended.
That's a scratch.
You shall fear the sword.
The timekeeper will be so disappointed.
There's no escape.
Now I wait. This is what happens when you don't balance damage. Wait. You know, balance your damaging time with your awareness of what he's doing. I could have stopped him from absorbing that guy by shooting his arm or the guy, but did not do either of those things until it was too late. So awareness is also important when playing this build, as any build.
Your head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side.
Is kill number 7? I think it is.
Reverse, you did it, bud.
Why does he always? Why does he go with the shield? Bleed. Bleed. There we go. You can combine this with the bleed build and it'll work just fine. As long as you focus on lifesteal and not freaking the effect skill tree. Because crit can be obtained from other sources, like your software. You can switch lifeblood out for Deadeye, or
Your head will accompany me
modifiers
to the
from the
timekeeper's side.
enhancement slot,
Give it your best shot.
etc.
Wanna die?
This is kill number 8, I believe. But as with any build, that's up to you. I chose to spec into lifesteal instead of crit, and chose to get my crit from throwing a RNG crit knife, which is a completely viable way of playing this bleed vex.
Lot to dodge. Catch this.
Bleed. One more kill. But I spec into lifesteal, got 40%. 20. Just so this build is super viable. Lifesteal is a very important component. events work.
Your head will accompany me
You
to
need
the
that lifesteal
timekeeper's
mod.
side.
That particular mod is the one you need to make this build even slightly viable.
Submit.
Without Siphon. And I will pause when I finish, until I finish looting. Now, as you can see, our last weapon is the Hellwalker, which also gets amped by amp. And if you know anything about the Hellwalker, you will know that it does fire damage. So that fire damage is gonna be amped up. And it does apply lifesteal. I've tested this many times. It does apply lifesteal. So it will benefit from this unlimited amp build.
Organized freak.
And there you go. As I said, even the fire from the Hellwalker applies the lifesteal. That's we're all good there. Don't need to worry about anything elemental, even the corrosive damage and all that from the scatter shot earlier
Give it your best shot.
applied, so but this build, every shot, as long as your health and shield are full, it can even. No, I don't think overshield works if the shield is not full underneath the overshield, but yeah. This basically just works even without Siphon. Why do I mention Siphon? Because Siphon gives you more overshield. But what's this? You have a character mod that makes lifesteal apply overshields and shields. And you have your overshield as well. No, wait, I forgot to pay. Well, you can see the name of the mod that we need. It's called the which mod? For the character, it will give 10% lifesteal and 1 random stat. This case just happens to be 30% gun damage.
Don't like that one bit.
There are many bosses this works at. I even tested this at the Radix, but Radix is quite easy. It doesn't really do much until later on. As long as you finish him fast enough, he's in a very easy fight. Which is what this build can do.
Head will
7.
accompany me to the timekeeper's side. You won't escape.
How's your aim, Saul?
But yeah,
So easy.
How's that?
really easy to do once you get set up. I think that's 8. This is 8. We'll do 2 more kills and then end the video. But once you set this build up, once you found the necessary items, seriously, get the what's for dinner with app. You don't need siphon if you have this mod, character mod. But yeah. The unlimited amp build. Birds and bees. Birds, bees. Now that's not something I expected. I will take that. Once you get the armor, which is the most hard part, which will be the easiest this week. Remember, Origo. Farm the crap out of it until you have no more Ethereum left. Just get that amp shield and you can do this unlimited amp build, which is basically just the bleed build with amp applied on top of it. And one final kill to prove a point. It's just a bleed build with amp applied on top of it. So they died twice as fast.
Your head will accompany me to the timekeeper's side. Now.
Okay, and thanks for watching YouTube. If you enjoyed, or have not figured out this tactic before, please subscribe and like, and thanks for watching.